How you doing? My name is Treniushenderson, and you're tuned into the famous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're doing right. How to let go of worry and trust in the universe. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to stay in alignment with your higher self, which is God. Did you know that you are created from stardust? That's right. God is within you, okay? As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you the three omnis of God. The first, God is omnipotent, okay? Meaning God is all powerful, okay? That means that God controls the wind, he controls the rain, God controls gravity, God controls physics, God controls the way people think, God controls everything. God is all powerful, omnipotent. The second omni of God is omniscient. Okay, he's omniscient, meaning that God is all knowing. God knows everything. God knows the past. God knows this present moment. And what I'm going to say before I say it, God knows the future. What you're going to do after I say what I say when I say it. God is all knowing, omniscient. The third omni of God is omnipresent. That means that God is everywhere at the same time, all the time, anywhere in the universe. God is with you right now. God has something to do with you clicking this video right now. God is with me right now. It don't matter if you went to the moon or you went to another planet, Uranus, Venus, Neptune. You went to the moon, God will be with you on the moon. God is with you right now. He's everywhere at one time. Omnipresent. Okay? I remember once upon a time in my life, man, I was always worried about why things weren't happening the way, that I thought they should happen. Why certain doors wasn't opening up for me. I mean, I knew who I was. I knew, my ability, my capability, and like what the things that I'm really good at and stuff like that. But for some strange reason, though, it seemed like when I was trying to like make the things happen for myself, like really hard, it's like it wasn't happening. So I began to like hit brick wall after brick wall after brick wall, and it felt like something was against me, like something did not want me to succeed and be successful. But little did I know that all I had to do was let go and trust in the universe. Everything will work itself out for you. That's all you got to do. I don't know what you were thinking or what you were going through or what happened before you actually watched me and watch this video. But listen, this message is a confirmation that in order to get to where you have to go, the only thing you have to do, some of you beat me to it, is let go. When you let go of worry and you trust in the universe, you come into complete alignment with God. That means God begins to work through you to get you to where you want to go. Naturally, divinely, divine powers start working. When you are in alignment, everything happens for you at the perfect timing. Okay? See, I grew up in the church. I grew up, in religious doctrine and dogma and stuff like that, which is cool. But I was more so spiritual than I was religion. Okay? And I can remember some of the stories in the Bible about Jesus. This character, the main character in the Bible. His name was Jesus. Now, everybody that encountered Jesus in the stories did not understand him. They didn't know what he meant. They didn't understand the things that he was saying. But little did they know, the character Jesus was always in complete alignment with his higher self. He was always in complete alignment with the flow of the universe. He always trusted the universe, and he always trusted God to the degree that God was actually working and speaking through him. As a matter of fact, one of the stories went like this. It's so crazy, man. Look, one of the stories went like this. Okay, I know it was a lot of people, right? It was a lot of people, and it was following Jesus or something like that, right? And these people were like hungry, and it was like, feed me, Jesus, feed me, Jesus. And you know, Jesus had these homeboys on the side, like these disciples and stuff, right? Something like 12 disciples, right? He had these disciples, and the disciples like, yo, Jesus, man, what you want us to do, man? These people following you, man. You famous, man. What you want us to do, man? You want us to tell them to go home? Jesus was like, no, don't tell them to go home. Feed them. He was like, the disciples were like, feed them? We ain't even got nothing but like five loaves of bread and 2 fish. Jesus was like, feed them, man, feed them. And he was like, Jesus, we just don't got that. We don't got enough to feed all these people, man. So Jesus said, man, give me the bread, man. Give me the bread and the fish. Give me the bread and the fish. Now, see, Jesus, like I said, he was always in tune with his higher self. Okay, so he was always in connection with the divine, with God, with the universe. So it says that the only thing you have to do is speak it, believe it, and receive it. And don't have any worry or doubt about how it will happen. So that's why Jesus took the bread, took the fish. What he did was he held it in his hands. He looked up into the heaven and he said, thank you, God. Thank you. See, what he was doing, he already knew that it was done. Before he even had enough fish and bread to feed the people, he already knew that it was already done. He already knew it. Because he believed. Okay? He spoke it, he believed it, and then by some miracle, he received it. And in that moment, when he gave the bread and the fish to the disciples, by some miracle, some supernatural way, they was able to feed all 5,000 of the people. Okay? Some of you know the story. Speak or let your voice be heard if you know the story. But I'm saying that to say this. You gotta start worrying about things that you cannot control. So many people want to try to force things that are not even for them, want to be in relationships that are not even for them. It's so toxic, so negative. Both people have different intentions and want to go different ways and do different things, but they still want to try to make it work. Listen, when God has something for you, it will be for you. I'm going to say that one more time. Whatever God has planned for you, it'll be for you. It'll naturally just come to you. You don't even have to force it to happen. That's one thing I learned on my journey. I stopped forcing things to happen. As a matter of fact, sometimes I even ride in Uber. How many of y'all ride Uber? Sometimes I ride Uber and I try to get me an Uber, right, to go across the city. They get close to me in the area and all of a sudden they cancel the trips. I get charged $5. But you know what? Once upon a time, when I was in a worry state of consciousness, when I always worried about things, I would have got mad. I would have reacted negative. But you know what I do now? I don't even worry. I just let it go. I just get me another Uber. And I trust the universe. That may not have been the car to get me to where I got to go in the time that I needed to be there. Only God knows, because God is omnipotent. See, God is all powerful. Okay? Sometimes God is helping you make a better decision than you making for yourself. So sometimes things might go wrong and you might not even understand why people turning their back on you. People leaving you out to dry. People plotting on your downfall. People just completely just not even being there for you. Sometimes you might not even understand why this is happening. But see, only God knows why it's happening. And you have to trust that he knows what's best for you. Don't worry. Let go. Trust in the universe. Every negative thing that tries to come into your reality, let it go. Don't argue with it. Don't fuss with it. Don't fight with it. Don't talk back to negative energy. Negative people that want to come in your life and try to ruin your day. Just smile. Don't even worry about it, because you got to stay in alignment. See, the more you stay in alignment, the more you just walk straight into your destiny. The more you just recover all the things that you lost. Like I lost my Uber ride when they counseled on me when it was around me. As a matter of fact, if you want $2 off your next Uber ride, just click that link in the description below this video. I'll give you my referral code. You get $2 off your next Uber ride if you like to ride Uber like I do. But the key is to stay in alignment and to keep your energy as positive as possible without letting negative experiences and negative people steal your joy. When you get in a habit of not giving in to the whims of women, fellas, I know sometimes she could be hard to argue with, but when you get good at just saying, baby, I still love you. Once again, baby, I still love you. Give me a kiss, baby. She ain't gonna know how to handle that, boy. She ain't gonna know what to do. You go give her a hug, go give her a kiss. No, Roderick, no. Roderick. I still hate you, though. She ain't gonna know what to do. But when you react negative, that's 2 more days of negative behavior between the both of y'all too. See, it's all about staying in alignment. What's not for you is not for you, okay? But where there's a will, there's a way. I'm gonna say that one more time. Listen, what's not for you is not for you. That's cool. We're gonna let that go. But still, if you want it, where there's a will power, there is a way. See, sometimes God will close a door, right, that you tried to open. You tried to open. You thought you had the right key and everything. You trying to open this door, but it will not open because it ain't the right key. But you thought it was the right key. It was shiny. You just got the key and everything. But you tried to open the door. It ain't going to open. The only thing you got to do is get another key. Try the next key. Where there's a will, there's a way. Anything that you want to do, anything that you want to succeed in, anything that you want to make happen, as long as you believe and have faith that you will get it, you will receive it, then it will be yours. Okay, I'm gonna say that one more time. Where there's a will, there's a way. Let go of worrying about the problem. Let go of worrying about the door that wasn't open for you. Let it go. Trust in the universe. Get another key. Whatever you believe that you already have, if you truly believe that you already have it, then you will receive it and it will be yours. That is because you are trusting in God, who is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent. Put your trust in God, folks. So this is how you let go of worry and trust in the universe and stay in complete alignment. And I guarantee you, if you're able to stay in complete alignment with your higher self like Jesus was, okay? If you're able to stay in your higher self at all times, nothing will get to you, and everything that you want will just flow to you naturally. If you believe this message, give it a thumbs up. All right? If you believe this message, give it a thumbs up and speak up. Let your voice be heard below and leave a comment and say, I let go and trust in the universe, and put your name beside it. Anybody out there need some extra money? I need some extra money. I've been using this application called Digit, right? I just downloaded it off my app store like 2 or 3 days ago, right? I thought it was a gimmick. They talking about you can earn $250 if you refer like 2 or 3 people. So I thought it was a gimmick until I started getting them notifications in my messages talking about Trent, you got $5, you got $5 here, you got $20 there. I'm like, yo, this is one of the applications that really work. It really, really worked. Okay? And see what the application do is it saves money for you without you even knowing it. So all the thing you got to do is connect your bank account with the Digit application, which is a free download. Download it for free. You connect your bank account to it, and the thing just take out like from $2 to $7 every other day. Like it'll take out like $5 on a Monday, then it might come back on the Thursday, then take out another $5. Now you don't even know this is happening. That's the one thing I like about it, because if I know where my money is going, I'm likely to go get it and take it out and spend it. But the application works in the background. It's weird. You got to check it out for yourself, okay? And I've already saved up like, I think I saved up about like $400 so far, something like that. Last time I checked, it was $3. So I know I'm at like $4 now, okay? So this application help you make money, okay? So it takes the money at your bank account or off your debit card, and it stores it into the Digit account, and the next thing you know, man, you have about $3,000 saved up. You ain't even know it. So download that Digit application, which is going to be in the comment section and also the description section of this video if you want to earn extra money. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Treniushenderson of the famous Living Room Network. Make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking my face icon right there. Click that face icon and make sure that you hit the bell notification so that you can be notified every time I upload new videos every single day. With that being said, check out one of these other videos right here in the meantime. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Stay in alignment, man. Don't let them haters get to you. I shake them haters off. Yeah, I shake them haters off. I shake them haters off. Pay them haters no attention. Still in alignment. Still a success. I shake them haters off. I shake them haters off for me.